What up?
What up, bro? Another Sunday, man.
Another Sunday, man. Obviously, the season is really close to being done. We literally got today and then next week, and then the regular season has wrapped up. A lot to get to, man. A lot to get to. That. Hold on, let me get a couple things.
Yeah, a lot to get to, bro.
I mean, look. Since the last time y'all seen us, we was gonna try to go on Christmas. Obviously, that shit didn't happen. There's a lot. It's just too much going on. We say, yo, we'll come back with the Sunday pregame. You know what I'm saying? Hop on here, finish up our game picks, and talk about whatever action is taking place. Obviously, which something we about to watch in a few seconds. You know, the Madden teaser drop for the new Madden. You know how
it's the only good thing this season, bro. Only good thing for me this season, dog.
Which, by the way, after we watch it, why the hell it ain't coming out for another year? It ain't like they got some big CG effects. They got to, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the Avengers, bro.
I honestly don't know. From what I heard is
they done filming.
Well, from what I heard, yeah, they done filming. That's a wrap. It's all editing at this point. Yeah. But what I heard is like these are like the preview they released and shit is like a tester. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because after we show it, you know what I mean? I'll speak on one aspect of it that I've seen a lot of people critiquing.
Yeah.
I'm about to shut that shit the fuck down, bro. I'm about to shut that shit down, dog.
It looked good to me, man. Obviously,
you know what I mean? You already know how we feel about it. Yeah. First of all, those are two actors, you know what I'm saying, who are just top tier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then when you portraying two icons, you know what I mean? If you're a football fan, it doesn't matter what team you're a fan of. Al Davis and John Madden are fucking icons in the NFL, bro. Pioneers, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they just happen.
And not just because of the game, either. Because John Madden was a fire football coach.
He was a lot of people don't know that. Coach, commentator, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Everything. You know, Al Davis wasn't just the owner of the Raiders. He was, you know what I'm saying, with the AFL, branched off, had his own shit, started his own shit when everybody told you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. So we'll get to that in a few. Also, playoff spots have been clinched. A couple of them on Thursday, Christmas Day, which, hey, man.
How you feeling about that one last night, though, bro?
Ugly, but at the same time, we'll get to it. But once we clinched on Thursday, when the Lions lost on Thursday and we clinched, I knew everything was going to change. I knew Matt LaFleur because he had come out. I'll talk about it in a minute, but he had come out and said he made a few mistakes last season when it came to certain cats he played when we had already gotten to, like, by week 17 last year, we had already gotten as far in the playoffs as we gonna get. We couldn't improve our spot, but he still played all the starters the next week, and we seen some things.
And we seen what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So but let's hold on. Real quick before we get to the NFL action, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up here. As we look at obviously the bowl games that have taken place, the real shit starts this week. Obviously, we know that the real shit starts on New Year's Eve, and
actually, the real shit started yesterday with the Snoop Dogg Bowl, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You see him out there in the end zone, catching right in the middle of an interview, bro.
So. Hold on, where was it at, man? Hold on. So I'm gonna go back a few days for So obviously December 17th, the Camping World say, hold on, the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. Obviously, that's the score. Let's get to it, man. The Xbox Bowl, Arkansas. Yo, I can't believe Xbox still got a bowl, man. Arkansas State 34, Missouri State 28. You had the Myrtle Beach Bowl presented by Engine, Western Michigan 42, Kennesaw State 6. Damn, I picked Kennesaw State too. They got work. Union Home Mortgage, Gasparilla Bowl, NC State 31, Memphis 7. This week, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, you had Washington State 34 over Utah State. Bush's Roca Raton Bowl of Beans. These fools was eating beans out of the trophy case, dog.
I would have loved to be in the potato joint. You know what I'm saying? Winning that, get some baked. Oh, yeah, that would have been dope. I love the potatoes. I don't want no bowl of beans, though, bro.
Nah. Louisville 27 over Toledo 22. The New Orleans Bowl. All of these, let's see, took place on Tuesday. Okay, Western Kentucky 27.
Who the fuck is Scooter, bro?
Scooter's Coffee, bro. You ain't never heard of Scooter's? There's one in the next town over.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither. I don't drink coffee neither. So yeah, it's called Scooter's Coffee. It's a spot. The Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl, bro. Ohio 17, UNLV 10. Christmas Eve, the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl. You had Hawaii 35. That game was crazy as fuck because Cal.
I ain't even see it.
Wait, hold on. That's right. Cal was beating them 21-0 in this game.
Oh, this one they came back like on like a 30-0 run or something, or like a 28-0 run or some shit.
Yeah. Hawaii came back and won it. No games on Christmas, but obviously yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the game or 2 days ago, the game above Sports Bowl, Northwestern 34, Central Michigan 7, the Rate Bowl, Minnesota 20, New Mexico 17 overtime, the ServPro First Responder Bowl, UTSA 57, Florida International 20, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, the Saturday to yesterday, the Go Bowling Military Bowl, East Carolina 23, Pittsburgh 17, the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. This is crazy.
Even Diddy got a bowl, bro? Yeah, I ain't like, come on. What I got to do to get a bowl, bro?
I know the Bobby Fenway Bowl, Army 41, you know what I'm saying, represent Army, you know what I'm saying, over you.
Now, the Pop-Tart Bowl, that go hard. I like the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts is nice. Pop-Tarts Bowl, BYU 25 over Tech. Too bad to see Tech.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, no Tech, man.
They just said, fuck you, dog.
You what?
You know what I'm saying? After the UGA game, they just said, fuck you, bro. Like, what's up, bro?
The Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl, Fresno State 18, Miami of Ohio 3. The Isleta New Mexico Bowl, North Texas 49, San Diego State 47. Damn, that probably was a good one. I ain't seen nothing from that. The Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, Virginia 13, Missouri 7. The Kinders Texas Bowl, Houston 38, LSU 35. And the one last bowl before we get to the real ones, or a couple of them, Georgia Southern versus App State on Monday. On Tuesday, you got the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl, Coastal Carolina versus Louisiana Tech. Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, Tennessee versus Illinois. Valero Alamo Bowl coming up. Relia Quest, Iowa versus Vanderbilt. Tony the Tiger. Oh, you know what? We never did talk about, I don't think.
What's
Pablo,
that?
Diego Pablo, his comments after he lost the Heisman. Dude, shut your ass up, bro.
Well, I told you. Remember, I told you he's like his team is putting out a lawsuit and all that shit because they said that he says he lost the high, and this is no bullshit. Okay, for everybody listening, this is as a Mexican myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I read this shit and laughed. He said him and his team are suing the Heisman committee and the NCAA because the reason he didn't win and get a high amount of votes was because of the negative effect that he took because of the Mexican community and the negative effect that they're taking. I'll say, my brother, the Heisman winner was a Mexican, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not only is he Mexican, you know what I'm saying? He came out and half his speech in Spanish. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I read the comments of that shit, bro, and there was like 1,000 million Mexicans, bro, under there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, somebody was like, I don't even think he showed up to the Heisman, bro, because I don't think he knows who won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, go sit down somewhere, dog.
Comments were crazy. The comments were crazy, and then, you know, fuck the Heisman voters, bro.
Fuck the Heisman, yeah.
I know. He said that. I'm like, are you serious, bro? So now, look, that cat might not get drafted, and teams ain't gonna be wanting to have that cat.
Nah. On top of it, bro, you're 45. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, baby. This is a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? It's a young man's game, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You older than Carson. I mean, you older than fucking not Carson Beck, but fucking Stetson Bennett, man. Come on, bro.
Yes, that's him when he was in there. Yup. Everybody was
getting bro. You're still in college, older than Stetson Bennett, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, all right, Tony.
Negative, Chief. Negative.
Yeah,
Chief.
negative. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Citrus Bowl, because it reminded me because they play on Iowa on New Year's Eve. The Cheese and Citrus Bowl,
and they gonna get clapped, bro. Watch.
Yeah, Nebraska versus Utah, because that's probably want to get picked up by an NFL team. That's his last chance. It's this Relia Quest Bowl. That's his last.
And he came out and all this shit like, yeah, you know, I want to be drafted by the Raiders. I want to play with Max Crosby. This and that. And then Max Crosby came out in the interview like, oh, who do you like? And he was
not Young Mike said the Raider will pick him up.
Negative, Young Mike. Negative. You know what I mean? He's Pavia probably about as young as you, my brother. You know what I mean? But Max Crosby came out and he was like, nah, man. If I had to pick anybody, it's gonna be the Heisman winner. You know what I mean? He's humble. He's the dude's a baller. Nobody wants you, Pavia. Nobody wants you, bro.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised
that the NCAA doesn't come down to the officiating and be like, hey, let that fool get rocked this week, bro.
Rock this week. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Because they like that, bro. Like, anybody who thinks the NCAA ain't like that, they like that, bro. They will call the officiating and be like, hey, them ain't fucking penalties, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's hey. They'll take care of them, man. I know that's what they All right, hold on. All right, let's get this thing. I
remember that game and Remember the Titans, bro, where they came down. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. We got this game under control. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those games, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, let me know. All right, y'all. Before we jump into the NFL action, obviously a couple games to talk about. We're gonna take a look at this trailer. So first of all, if you know what I'm saying. Obviously, the Raiders fan, that Madden is in that anyway. But beyond Madden's coaching skills, we both grew up on Madden in the booth. We grew up on the game where Madden put his namesake on it and
on the sticks, bro.
Yeah, on the sticks, and he continued to after when it come up, every so often it would come up. It was time for Madden to re-sign, put his name on the game, and they finally made it lifetime. The game will be called Madden for the rest of the. I mean, I think the contract is like for the next 10 years or something. So it's always going to be called Madden, bro. So, so obviously, about a year and a half ago, we get the word that there's going to be a Madden documentary being made with Nicolas Cage playing John Madden. You know what I'm saying? The homie, damn, what the hell? I can't.
Christian Bale, dog. Christian Bale
playing Al Davis. We saw the picture. Yep. The picture was dope. The first picture when he put the rings up, I said, "Are you kidding me right now?" Christian Bale disappeared into Al Davis. So without further ado, we're gonna take a look, man. Obviously, the trailer came out last week. Well, since I wish it, dude, if we didn't do the show on Wednesday, we would have talked about it then. But it came out right after the Monday show, basically, man. So hold on, let me get this up here, man. Let me get this. This motherfucker look just like it, man. Holy shit.
Bro, just like it, dog. I love it, bro. I fucking love it.
So, real quick, y'all, we about to watch this little teaser for Madden, the documentary that comes out November of next year, which is it's crazy as hell how much longer they got to work on this movie. But you know what? I bet you there's going to be a lot of stadium stuff, that a lot of game day action that needs some work before next season. You know what I'm talking
about? No. I know why. I know. Well, between that, yes, I remember why they said they're waiting till next year, because it's coming out Thanksgiving time.
Oh yeah,
and Thanksgiving, the whole turducken, that shit. That's why. Because I remember they did say that.
187 was good. Him and Jonathan. All right, so here we go, y'all. Here we go. Let's check it out, man. This Madden teaser. Oh, yeah, let me cut this music off real quick.
The champ is here, bro. I thought I was already here.
Here we go.
There's only one John Madden. They didn't make another one. He is one of a kind. Football wouldn't be football without him.
I have no idea where we are, who we are, where we're coming from, or who we're throwing to.
Very interesting.
Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa, relax, bro.
Bro, I can't wait to be sitting there watching it and hear the first boom. Bro, that's just gonna be fucking.
Yeah. No, hey, look, man, look.
This is the part. This is the part right here that I actually wanted to talk about, right? You see fucking, portrayed John Madden, Pat Summerall, for those that don't know, the iconic duo, you know what I mean? And this is an actual clip, you know what I mean? You can go back and actually watch this clip, you know what I mean, word for word. The dialogue, perfect, right?
Yep.
So when I watched the side by side, I was like, oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? The hand gestures, everything. You know what I mean? The facial expression of Pat Summerall, all that shit, right? Then I get to the comment section with all the fucking clowns, right? Because that's usually where they hang out.
Yep.
And all I hear is, oh, we couldn't even pay attention to detail. Nicolas Cage couldn't even draw X's and O's and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So when you watch the side by side, yeah, it's a play that turns into complete gibberish. Okay, you know what I mean? There was a couple X's, a couple O's. You know what I mean? Slant here. Nobody can guard us. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Okay, if you knew John Madden, watched John Madden, idolized John Madden, what you see right there, not what the real John Madden wrote, what you see right there is about 99% of anything that John Madden put on the screen.
Yep.
It started as X's and O's. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Yeah, yeah.
And always ended up like that. I mean, there's a whole fucking 5-minute clip of John Madden circling fucking, this is his head. You can see the steam coming off his head right here because that's what, look at the pigeon. The pigeon kept his lane. And come on, bro. All John Madden shit look like that. So shut up with the fucking, this movie's going to be horrible. They couldn't even pay attention to detail. They should have, what they say, they should have, people were like, they should have had Frank Caliendo, the comedian who does John Gruden. You know what I mean? He should have been John. Come on, man. No disrespect to anybody.
Yeah.
Right now, that's John Madden right there, bro.
Yeah. No, I found no complaints with the Madden Go. Yeah, I had no complaints honestly with the teaser. And like I said, the only complaint I did have was when they showed the release date. I said, "Damn, November!" But I got that. Yeah, obviously, Thanksgiving time it's probably going to release that week. Right in the middle of football season, which is that's when football season really starts going because baseball's ended and it's finally getting to winter time. So no problems with it. I thought the teaser was absolutely incredible. I think like you said, some of this stuff is tester, right? This scene right here could possibly not even be in the fucking movie. Do you know what I'm talking about? They put it out there. They're seeing what people think about a certain things because I'm sure David O. Russell. If you are familiar with David O. Russell's work, Silver Linings Playbook, that's one of my favorite movies.
Bro, he's a bomb-ass movie, dog. Yeah. Bomb-ass movie.
Yeah, so there's and he's been known, David O. Russell, for a lot of takes, like during filming some of his movies. So
and that's the same shit I said, bro. This could have been one of the first takes.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, just draw some bullshit on the board, you know what I'm saying, and yada yada. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Sit down somewhere, bro.
It's right here.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit, bro.
That's John Madden, bro.
Look at Al Davis right down the side. You can't tell me it's not.
Yeah. I mean, because we know it's not, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on, bro. Look at man, got the tag in the pants, bro. You want to pay attention to detail, bro. Got the tag in the pants, dog.
X's and O's on the board when they
come on, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna watch it one more time, then we're gonna go ahead to the day because this shit is dope, man. This is
first clip of him just on the field, but come on, baby.
There's only one John Madden. They didn't make another one. He is one of a kind. Football wouldn't be football without him.
I have no idea where we are, who we are, where we're coming from, or who we're throwing to.
Very interesting.
Boom, 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 boom. Love it. I fucking love it, baby.
Also,
and another thing, you know what I'm saying? And what sucks is, I mean, it's a teaser, obviously, but, I want to see, just as much as I want to see Nick Cage or John Madden, I can't wait to see the portrayal of Christian Bale as Al Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like we talked about it earlier, bro, these are either spot on or way off.
Yeah.
Like these two personas, you know what I mean? These are one of those personas that you either nail that shit or it's way to fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen, look at, like, for example, the countless Tupac movies or documentaries and shit that we've seen, right?
Yeah.
And you can't get a good Tupac.
Especially because they got.
Right.
First
of all, anybody that hired Anthony Mackie as Tupac needs to be smacked the fuck out of, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's neither here or there, though, man. Fuck Anthony Mackie, dog. But but you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a persona, not anybody can play you, dog.
No.
You know what I mean? When we seen Tom Hanks play Mr. Rogers, bomb, super bomb. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to have the right person. Bro, I seen Christian Bale talk for like 2 seconds. I was like, "Yep, that's Al Davis."
That's Al Davis. Yep.
The fist pumps, all that shit, bro. Like
that's all you
need. Mannerisms, bro.
Yeah, And also, here's another thing too about the scene you were talking about because I seen some of that shit too. That scene could have just still been thrown in the trailer just cause they wanted because that's how Madden would do his stuff. If you ever, just like you just said, so they probably threw that in there with nothing really on the board just cause. Just to say, hey, this movie about to be crazy. Just wait till that shit gets here. So I'm excited for it. I thought that.
I mean, we didn't see a turducken in the teaser. You don't think a turducken's gonna be in the fucking movie?
Yeah, turducken showing up, bro. The turducken. Yep.
You know what I mean? I guarantee you, we're gonna be watching Nick Cage fucking turducken up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, and there's probably gonna be some. I wouldn't be surprised if the movie started with any game day footage they show is gonna have. It's gonna be CG probably because extras cost. That's how they do football or sports movies anyway. If you're gonna show a stadium from a distance when it's full of fans, if it ain't really full of fans, it's gonna be. And plus they have to make the stadium look like the old Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So all of that stuff is going. All of that stuff is gonna be CG'd in there, and I'm sure that's a lot of what has to do with because you don't want the shit looking fake as fuck. You know what I mean? When the movie comes out. So
only thing I'm mad about, or I'm sad about, man, is that the late Miss Davis ain't gonna be able to see it, man. With her just passing last month and shit like that. Yeah. So that sucks. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I'm sure what's the name? Don't he know what he's looking at? The son,
Mark. He probably gonna be like, "Hey, who is this about, bro?"
He like, "Yo, dad,
fool."
He like,
"Oh shit." That motherfucker walk out of the movie like, "Hey, my dad used to own the team, bro."
Hell nah, bro.
Shouts out to Mark Davis, bro.
Yeah, man. He need to get new.
Hey, man, but he does. Look, man, he may not know how to run a football team. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just had bad people around him.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker knows how to run a WNBA team.
Oh yeah.
He knows how to own a hockey team.
Yep. He got.
I mean, he doing something. He doing something right.
Titles, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, real quick, if you look back at the picks for the first 5 games of the weekend, obviously you can see the Texans took care of the Chargers yesterday.
Indeed.
The Chargers.
Season is complete, bro. No. They're still gonna make the playoffs, I think.
No, they're still gonna make the playoffs. Yeah. No. They're gonna. I'm just talking about the play, the one when the Chargers was trying to come back. Same thing. There was a play like that in our game, and I'll get to that in a second. The ball hit the receivers both his hands, and it still got picked off. The Chargers were within the 5-yard line. That shit hit the dude with both hands. It went up in the air and got intercepted. And
yours hurt more though because y'all were on a good drive.
Yes.
Willis got hurt on a no contact injury.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He was gonna come back.
Toon came. Yeah, he was gonna come back, and then his first play, Toon came in. I'm sitting there playing the game, bro, and I watched it, and I was like, "Man, that wasn't even his fault, dog."
Yep, and that's what me and Junior was watching, and he said that shit this morning. He's like, "Man, if I'm that third string quarterback, and I just came in there, and this is my chance to show something, and your ass can't catch a fucking 5-yard pass, bro, that shit." And I'm as a Packers fan, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, "Y'all motherfuckers, man." You know what I'm saying?
Right. You don't want to hear none of that shit, when you watch it, but when you sit back and you're like, "Damn, bro, that's fucked up." Because I know he feel bad, bro. I know you feel like you want a good drive, you down by 10, you know what I'm saying? You in the potential to score at least a field goal.
Yeah.
And then you hit him right in the hands, dog.
So obviously Cowboys Commanders early game on Christmas really won the contest. Obviously, the Cowboys, they got it. There's both these teams' seasons were overwritten, and sort of one team sort of embraced that shit. The other one was just like, "Hey man, let's." Hey, what Sloan used to call it the U-Haul game, bro, where the U-Haul truck is parked out back. Lions, Vikings. This game had so many repercussions after the game that I can't even. So many people clinched playoffs. Obviously, we clinched a playoff spot when the Lions lost. You can see the look at that team on the sidelines. If we got time, I'll talk about how fleeting victory is. How by no means do I think this is the end for the Lions. They got too good a coaching staff, too good of players on that roster for their Super Bowl window to be closed. But boy, oh boy, they were hot for about 3.5 seasons. I heard trash talk from Lions fans from ear to ear for fucking 3. And now look, ain't making the playoffs. So the victory is dude, I'm telling you, it comes and it goes as fast as it can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this is the end for the Lions. I don't think so. They got, like I said, too good a coaching staff, too good a roster. But man, to go from where they were at 3 seasons ago to now, not even making the playoffs is fucking wild, dude. Obviously, Broncos, Chiefs. The Chiefs almost pulled this one out, dog. I thought they were going, you know what I'm saying, make the Broncos have to fight for it, but obviously they pretty much got the number 1 seed in the AFC. Packers, Ravens. I'll talk about that in a second. Texans, Chargers game came before that one earlier in the day. Obviously, like we was just now talking about, Chargers, they had a couple chances, but the Texans defense is incredible. So, they pretty much held them in check there. And like we said, we had the Chargers had the turnover right there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of, I mean, it wasn't at the end of the game, but and then they had
it was at a crucial point, yeah.
Yeah, and then they had another play where it was 3rd and 13. They sacked C.J. Stroud. They was about to get the ball back, but guess what? Illegal contact by the
downfield.
Yep, and that just gave him a first.
And it was just completely unnecessary too. Like bro, you didn't have to touch him at all. But you over there like yanking on the motherfucker.
They had Stroud running. Like Stroud couldn't do shit that play.
Like he wasn't gonna do shit. Like there was no point for you to touch that bro at all, dude. And you over here yanking on that motherfucker 15 yards downfield.
Yeah. So we'll pick the rest of these in a second. I'll get my thoughts, man.
Before you get in your Raiders Packers game, man.
Go ahead.
I just want to say there's nothing better as a Raiders fan than to watch Travis Kelce lose possibly his final game at home to a rivalry team. It just made me feel good right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? All warm and bubbly.
No, I feel you, man. I seen it, and I was like, hey, man, they still could have took them cats out. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, Packers Ravens. Obviously, we got our asses kicked last night. I'll be honest. Everything with the Packers changed on Thursday. When the Lions lost and we clinched a playoff spot, I knew it before I even saw not one word from fucking Matt LaFleur. Everything changed. Jordan Love probably would have played last night because he was healthy. You saw him on the sideline. He was healthy.
He was healthy. He was cool.
Yeah, no. He probably would have played. Once we clinched the 7th seed and we were in the playoffs for sure, I had a feeling, and because Matt LaFleur said it, he learned from last season. Last season, we clinched that same 7th seed in the playoffs in Week 17. In Week 18, we played all of our starters, and Christian Watson tore his ACL. So, in a meaningless game against the Bears, and so in Week 18 of this year, obviously we got one more game. It's against the Vikings. It's meaningless. You won't see a damn starter to save your life.
Hell no.
You ain't.
Hell no.
And so, I
hope not.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now. What's good?
I hope to see Malik Willis out there, though.
No, yeah. He got hurt on a play. I think, look, Malik Willis, I'm going to tell you right now, of all my years watching football, I've seen a lot of really good backup quarterbacks. This cat be balling. Like, nothing phases the cat. And so, like, of course, he going to get a lot of offers, once the season is over with to go elsewhere. All I'll say is this, because, of course, I would love to keep Malik. You'd love to have a nice backup on your bench just in case, right? Because just in case this season, he had to play like 4 games, and guess what? A few seasons ago, not a few, it's been a long time. We were still in El Paso. The Packers had clinched the number 1 seed in the playoffs. So week 17 back then, because they only played 16 games.
Yep.
Matt Flynn started that game for the Packers. Comes in, throws 6 touchdowns against the Lions. So the Seahawks is like, give me that cat.
Yeah, I remember that shit. And they had a horrible season the next 2 years. No.
What happened was they signed Matt Flynn to a big contract and then drafted Russell Wilson, and he won the starting job.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Wilson beat out Matt Flynn. And what happened to Matt Flynn is,
but they had to pay that motherfucker still.
Yes. So what I'm saying is this, Packers fans, and I know we love to keep him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to hold the young man back from furthering his career. I would love that. You can't beat a good backup, dog. We've shown that shit this season. I ain't gonna say it can only work in Green Bay. That shit is the reason. One of the reasons why Malik Willis has thrived is because Matt LaFleur took his ass to the side and really coached this young cat. He works well in LaFleur's offense. In other words, if he goes elsewhere, he might not. I'm not trying to take away from the kid being good. He could probably adapt. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to see him in fucking New Orleans.
Hey, he might. He won't. I'll put it like this: he won't be with the Packers next season. I'm pretty sure. Unless he just says, you know what, I like my role here and I'm going to stay, he ain't going to be there next season.
I would love to see him in the New Orleans. Don't put him in, don't fuck him over and put him in like a Jet situation or something like that. Give him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
The first thing I saw this morning was a meme talking about the Jets GM at Malik Willis's door this morning. And it was a dude holding up a whole bunch of money to him. I was like, don't kill my man like that.
Don't kill the man like that.
Yeah. So,
and I hope he's smart enough not to do that.
Oh yeah, nah. Well, I told you, he said before the Packers they traded for him. They've given him a chance. He ain't gonna, if he leaves, it ain't gonna be on some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the defense, I'll just look. Once we clinched on Thursday, I think Matt LaFleur went in there and said, Derrick Henry ran. He embarrassed us last night. But at the same time, I'm kind of like the defense didn't give a fuck. Nobody cared. We clinched the damn spot in the playoffs, and I think that once that happened, I think it changed our entire game plan. You give up 200 rushing yards, you give up 4 touchdowns. That's all well and good. We were still in that game until right in the middle of the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I just knew when I saw that when Detroit lost on Christmas and we clinched, I literally thought to myself, our entire game plan for this weekend gonna change. Win if you can, but they gonna sit everybody because. And look what happened. We lost 3 more cats last night. 2 more cats got carted off the field. So that's 2 more seasons ended for the Packers. So they ain't taking no chances this week. Yeah, again, look, the Ravens can. And also, let's not forget, the Ravens are still fighting for a playoff spot. All they got to do now is
have to win just one more game.
Well, the Steelers
against the fucking Steelers.
The Steelers also got to lose today too. Yeah. Hey, man. Say what you want. Say what you want.
Hey, all I know is in my other league, I'm in the championship game, and Derrick Henry got me 45. You can go ahead and wrap that one up, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, hold up now. I thought I had wrapped it up early too last week when Puka got me 48 in the first week. Remember? And then we lost. Remember that shit? Puka got me 48 points in the first game on the Thursday night, and then the weekend came and I just didn't do nothing, bro.
You didn't, weekend came and you didn't do jack shit, dog.
Got me points because Jonathan, remember, he messaged in the group chat, said, I thought you had me when Puka got 48. And then look what happened. So yeah, look, hey, obviously, next weekend nobody's gonna play. It's gonna be against the Vikings. There ain't gonna be no starters. And the other game, for all intents and purposes, once we clinched, look, the only way we were gonna get the number 2 seed and win the division was if we won yesterday and next week. But not only did we have to win the last 2 games, we had to hope the Bears lose their last 2 games. I don't know if that's going to happen. Obviously, they got a big-ass game against the 49ers tonight. That's massive. Bears 49ers, because the 49ers can still wrap up number 1 seed in the whole playoffs. So they're going to be playing all their starters. George Kittle's not playing. I know he got hurt. But the Bears are going to play the 49ers in Santa Clara at Levi. So, then we had that. All right, so I ain't really worried or nothing. I didn't expect, once we clinched, dude, I knew it. I was like, nobody's playing. And then they played a bunch of starters, and then we ended up with some cats getting carted off the field last night. So nobody will play next week.
Because they have to play their starters, dog. They got to win everything out.
Oh, the Ravens? Yeah, the Ravens do. Yeah, they have to hope so. Yeah. So
they had no choice, you know what I mean?
Apologies to everybody out there watching. Me and your boy both got a little bit of got a little bug in our system. My nose just won't quit running for shit. So, all right,
sniffles, bro.
Snifflies, man. Hold on, let's see. Make sure. All right. Let's go ahead and pick the rest of these. Cardinals, Bengals, man. Give me the Bengals, bro.
Yeah. Joey B, former future Raider, baby.
Hey, man, dude, if that shit happens, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, what you think about your boy? I know it's probably not as much of a big deal. They tried to make it a big deal. You know, Crosby, they said, we're going to sit you the last couple games. He got pissed off.
Crosby is a competitor, dog.
Yeah, I know.
If you told Kobe, if you told fucking Jordan, not LeBron because he's a bitch, but if you would have told like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? I believe they would have did the same thing. He plays to win, dog. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he knows what the record is. He knows that what the condition of the team is. But at the end of the day, he plays to win. There's only 7 games this season where a defensive lineman played 100% snaps. All 7 were by Max Crosby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, you got to tell me. I know these things. But imagine telling the cat, hey, we need to lose these last 2 games. Max said,
and I think he said, fuck that. I want to fucking get me the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to bench me, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he fucking left. But like he said, he came out the next day. You know what I mean? It came out, blah, blah, blah. And he came out the next day. And he told everybody, he was like, hey, look, you know, I let my emotions get the best of me. At the end of the day, it's a team sport. You know, I got to be here for my team, da-da-da-da. And cool, you know what I'm saying? Whether you were made to say that or whether you felt like that, I feel like it wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? As a real fan, as a Raiders fan, you know, as a Max Crosby fan, I feel like his. So you saying? Yeah, bro. I felt like your emotions were justified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we as fans, we know the condition. We know because the Raiders came out today or yesterday with like an official statement, like, "Hey, we were the reason Max Crosby not playing, yada yada yada, blah blah blah." Yeah. But everybody was like, "We know the deal.
Yeah,
we know what's up, and you don't want it." And it's basically the same thing like your situation. Hey, we clinched the playoffs. Y'all sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the good side of it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the exact same thing, but on the opposite side. Hey, bro, we done for the season, and we need that number one pick. Go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and get your surgery.
Yeah, and Max Crosby's probably like, yeah, because there ain't no damn way. You can't. That dude would have been in there. He'd have got 17 sacks on Jackson Dart today.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I would have been happy about it. But then I'm like, damn, there goes the number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Not like I would have cared because, like I said, if New York takes the number one pick, they don't need a quarterback. So I'm not stressed about that situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you do want to still.
Yeah, the Kings in the North. Look at it. Hey, what's good, Joey? Yeah, hey, we get you. Sorry, I had to get the hype for it. No, they did. They took it. But no. I got it. Look. There ain't no way in hell a player like that is gonna be like, "What you want me to do in this game? Y'all might as well sit me because I'm sacking this motherfucker 20 times." Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't about that nonsense.
Just to prove a point. He gonna go out there and ball out even harder just to prove a fucking point.
Yeah. So I get it. And Max, if you watching Max Crosby, go ahead and get that surgery done, bro. So you be back next season. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to be waiting on that surgery, dog.
You gonna have a brand new quarterback next season. Gonna be fire. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gonna have a new coach.
Yeah. Get that damn surgery done, Max. Don't be. I feel you 1,000%. That dude is. Any team in the fucking league would like to have a player like that on their squad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Besides being good, he ain't a quitter. He literally told the team. He told the team literally like, "Oh, y'all trying to shit the bed to get the number one pick? I ain't about that nonsense, man."
Not me. He said he came out in the interview. You just said like, "Hey, you know what I mean? He's like, I don't play for picks, dog."
You stupid, Joey. Talking about sorry to hear about Bing Crosby, man.
The Bing Crosby, bro.
Nah, man. I'm sure you know Max Crosby, defensive end for the Raiders. Like the
Raiders. He knows who he is. He sacked Caleb Williams this year.
Oh yeah, he got him.
Yeah, he got him. He got him this year.
All right, man. Let's go to the next game. Steelers, obviously Steelers, Browns. Give me the Steelers, man. I know you might go for the young cat.
Nah, give me the young cat and Myles Garrett, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot the record. 1 sack for the record.
The record, man. Half a sack, bro.
You know what? I'll keep it on the Steelers. With well, one will get
half a sack to tie, one to get him the record. Yeah,
one will get him the record. Obviously, the little stat that came out where Aaron Rodgers played in a game with Deion Sanders, and now he playing against his son is absolutely fucking wild.
That is actually wild, bro.
Yeah, when Aaron Rodgers came in, Brett Favre got hurt in a game. Aaron Rodgers came in at halftime on a game against the Ravens when Deion played for the Ravens 20 years ago. Yep, and so that's crazy.
Now he's playing his son, bro. Goddamn.
Yep. All right.
And his son's rookie year.
Yep, it is. Yep. Saints, Titans, man. I'm gonna ride with your boy. Let me see what they got.
Yeah, bro, you gonna come out and do work today, dog. Yeah, man. He's gotten better every week. You know what I mean? O-line sucks.
The Colts have been eliminated from the playoffs. The Jags, the Jags still have
the Jags clinched though?
No, yes, but they clinched a playoff spot. They hadn't won the South yet. They go. So if they win this one, the game against the Texans next week is no. They don't play the Texans. They don't. They play the Colts this week, and next week they play the what's the other team in their division? The Titans. They play the Titans the last week of the season. So the Jags have clinched. They just haven't got the number one seed yet or won the South yet. So
if they win this game, did they take the number one seed?
No, they take the South though. You know what I'm talking about? They win the AFC South.
Yeah, give me the Jags. Because I'm trying to debate if fucking Trevor Lawrence is gonna play.
Oh no, because even if they still have a chance, if they win this game, they have a chance next week to get the number one seed in the AFC.
So they could still take the number one seed. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, then they playing every game then. Okay.
Get it this week. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This week just clinches the South, but next week would clinch the conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
They still fighting for a playoff spot.
Yep. Give me the Bucks. Dolphins ain't got shit but A-Chain.
Yeah. Patriots, Jets. Patriots still trying to get that number one seed. Give me them cats.
Yep. Give me the Pats.
All right.
Jets are garbage, bro.
Hey, man. I'm taking the damn Panthers, dog. So the Seahawks can still get the number 1 seed as well. So this is what needs. So, the Panthers, they can just they're in the lead for the NFC South. All they need to do is win one more game, and they clinch that shit. They do play the Bucs next week, but if they've already clinched it this week, then it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying?
So the Jaguars need the Panthers to lose, and they have to win to clinch the South.
No. The Jaguars, they just had to beat the Colts to clinch the South.
Oh,
now,
okay.
Get the number 1 seed though. That the number 1 seed is still they have to win out and hope some other stuff happens. No, the Panthers is in the NFC South, so they
tripping.
The Bucs. So in other words, the Bucs, the Panthers play the Bucs next week. They beat them last week, so all the Panthers got to do really is win this game right here, and they'll clinch the NFC South. Then the next week's game against the Bucs, I mean, won't really be a.
Have the Seahawks already clinched?
Yeah, they got a playoff spot. They still trying to get the number 1 seed. Dude, the Rams, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Bears, they all can still get the number 1 seed.
God damn. Give me the Seahawks, bro.
You got the Seahawks, I ain't gonna take the Hawks.
Yeah. Damn, the Buster Bowl, bro.
Hey, man. I'll do one for you, bro. I'll say the Giants gonna win, so y'all go ahead and get that old spot. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I hope happened. I mean, I don't. Actually, I don't. I hope the Raiders win. Because like I said, even if the Giants take the number 1 spot, it doesn't affect the Raiders picking a quarterback.
Yeah.
So I hope the Raiders do come out and just smash up, bro.
Let's see what
I hope they come out and smash up without Max Crosby just to piss everybody off.
Yeah. No, they probably. I mean, hey, look, man, I'm just doing it for you so your boys get that damn that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, at this point, I would love to have the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Give me
we came this far.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel you, dog.
You know what I mean?
All right, give me the Bills, dog. They're at home. I mean, Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles
been looking like ass, dog.
Well, they clinched the NFC East, so they in the playoffs, but they ain't gonna get the number 1 seed. So, all right, here go the game, bro. I'm gonna pick the 49ers just because they're at home. Hey, look, this game should be fucking spectacular. There's no reason why it shouldn't. All the starters are playing. That's healthy. Kittle ain't playing. The 40. What is it? In order to make the playoffs, all the Chiefs need to do is get a motherfucker.
Wide receiver number 1, DeLorean.
Yeah. Hey. Sorry, Joe.
I need Brock Purdy to have a big game, but I think the Bears are gonna win.
All right. I'm going Niners just because they're at home, dog. That's gonna be a damn. That's gonna be.
Yeah,
the Bears win that game. The Bears win that game. That's
and it's not cold. It's not cold in Frisco, bro. It's nice weather out there, dog. Yeah. So
it's just, man. If it was in Chicago, I'm picking the Bears straight up and down, man.
Yeah, if it was in Chicago, I'd definitely pick the Bears. Yeah. I think.
And the thing is, man, the 49ers, for some reason, they just can't. At home, dog, nobody can fucking clap them.
They can't.
The Rams lost to the 49ers at home.
I feel like this season, they've been some quiet winners, dog.
No.
Like, they out here just, like, clapping cats up, but nobody really, like, talking about it, dog.
The 49ers, for how many injuries? The only team that I feel like that is up there with the Packers in injuries this season is the 49ers. They lost Frank Warner, like, week 4, dog. Like, literally.
And Bosa, bro.
Out week 2, and they still clapping.
And then they lost Kittle, you know what I'm saying, throughout the season. They lost Purdy throughout the season. They lost McCaffrey throughout the season. You know what I mean? Like, Ayuk hasn't played a snap.
Yep.
Juwan Jennings is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Jennings get on my nerves, man. All right, let's see.
You remind me of Golden Tate, dog.
Oh, I can't stand. You know I hate.
I know, bro. I know, dog. I know, bro. That's who he remind me of, though, bro. I don't know why.
With the nut sack taps and shit, man.
Because he's got the grimy cat, dog. He said, bet.
Yeah, he ready for the game. Like, all right,
easy, dog. Easy.
Bang, not a game.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see. Give me the Rams, dog. Shit.
Rams, Falcons? Yeah, dog, give me the Rams.
Even though Watch the Falcons come out there playing hard as hell for that game.
You gonna come on and clap, fucking. You know what I'm saying? 75-3 and shit.
Yeah, just cause
damn, Shaq, shut the fuck up, bro.
Nose is running, man. Got the sickness going on over here. Hey, man. It also, man, the schedule next week, which now everything has changed. Obviously, with that, we'll see what happens with this 49ers Bears game because the Bears play the Lions, and the Lions have been eliminated. I would say if there's still something to play for, the Lions gonna be out there trying to play spoiler next week, because it's in Detroit. The game is against the Bears,
right?
But I mean, if the Bears win this game, then next week's game is almost, well, you know what? If they're still trying to get that number 1 seed, okay, for the Bears to get the number 1 seed, they got to win today, and they got to win next Sunday, and they have to have the Seahawks lose 1 game. That's all. The Bears got to win out and have the Seahawks lose 1 game. All the 49ers have to do to get the number 1 seed is just win the last 2 games. They don't need any other losses from anybody else. So, that's another thing too when it comes to the Niners. They trying to go ahead and clinch. They ain't got to worry about nobody else has.
They ain't got to worry about nobody. They just literally have to win out.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And guess who the 49ers play the Bears tonight? Guess who they play next week? The Seattle Seahawks.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, dog. That's like, that's crazy, ain't it? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a thing, man. And the Bears, obviously 49ers, the Bears play the Lions next week. And if the Lions are trying to play spoiler, which is 1,000% possible, they might be wanting to do that. We'll see what happens next week. But anyway, Rams, Falcons, we both picked the Rams. Let's see. Wow, we're getting close to the game kickoff. Hold up, let me get these inactives up here, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man, what are the damn inactives at, man? Y'all tripping right now. Packers unsure on week 18 QB. Man, chill. Jordan Love is not starting next week. For what? Y'all would be stupid as hell to put Jordan. Y'all would be dumb as hell to let Jordan Love play a game next week knowing it cannot improve our playoff position at all.
Right.
At all. Like, you be stupid as hell talking about some damn unsure. Man, shut your ass up, Matt LaFleur.
You know that fool ain't playing for him.
All right, I can't find. Hold on. I'm trying to find these inactives real quick before we damn get started.
Check out there tripping, bro. You probably see somebody like 7 blocks down sitting on their porch. Bro.
Yeah, I know, Shaq.
You just be out there tripping, dog. It's like, is that a motherfucker waking up in his room right there? Like,
oh shit! Hold on, make sure I got it.
Because he like to be outside and he just likes to stare outside all day, bro.
Hey, yo, while I try to get this up, man, let me ask you, because week 18 is flex week. They've already, like tonight's game. Yeah, I don't think the Bears 49ers was originally Sunday Night Football. They moved that shit there because it's a
it's going to be all flex games. You know what I'm saying? Based off of like stipulations.
Here's what I want to know, because for some reason, and we talked about it on this show, the Cowboys get so many primetime games, and they to be not good, like to literally be a not good team. They're always on prime time. So what I want to know is, in week 18, they have a 4:30 game. Now, obviously, the Cowboys ain't making the playoffs. I wonder where they play. I can't remember. It's a division game.
Matter. They ain't gonna flex them.
I'm like, flexing? No, I'm talking about flexing them to 1 o'clock. Don't nobody want at 4:30. We need some prime games at 4:30.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, but they're not.
Yeah, and
that's they fucking golden boy, bro.
How the hell do they never ever flex Cowboys out?
Because I bet you Jerry slipping, you know what I'm saying, slipping somebody's song.
Yeah, he probably is.
To keep them on TV.
You better not lose.
That's America's team, fool. Yeah. Like maybe 80 years ago, fool.
Yeah. You know all right, here we go. Inactives for the Seahawks, Panthers. Obviously, Jalen Milroe, third string emergency right there. He got Kobe Bryant. Hold up, bro. Charles Cross, Bryce Capital. Mason Richmond, Panthers, Hunter Renfrow out again, Damani Richardson. They pretty much squad is looking pretty intact. Cardinals against the Bengals, Buda Baker out there. Cantrell Clark is out. Kalen King, QB Drake Brown in emergency third. Charlie Jones, wide receiver Josh Newton. No noteworthy names here, so they playing with a pretty full squad. Obviously, Hutchinson got if you're looking for not Hutchinson, but the defensive end for the Bengals that kind of held out. He's on IR. He ain't coming back.
Henderson.
Yeah, Henderson. Yeah, they put him on IR, so that's why he ain't on the injury report. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers. QB Will Howard, third string. Running back Caleb Johnson, Calvin Austin, Isaac Sumalo, Logan Lee. Obviously, T.J. Watt still got that half collapsed lung, which is fucking weird. The Browns, Dylan Gabriel ain't playing. Jamari Thrash and Njoku out. Jamari Byers. For the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Colts, quarterback Keith Taylor. I'm tripping. Basil Tootin, Patrick McCarry. Get to the Colts, Tanner Bartoloni, Tyler Goodson, Ruben Lowry, to name a few. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, QB Connor Basilic is out, Sterling Shepard is out, John Bullock, they look Tristan Wirfs being out is big for the damn Bucks.
Yeah,
the Dolphins, Tua is out, obviously third string QB. Nick Westbrook, I guess they still will go with Mitch Ewers or Ewers for quarterback. Minka Fitzpatrick is out, Aaron Brewer, Derek McClendon, yeah. Patriots right here got Harold Landry's out, Keyshawn Booty is out, which is big for them.
And Robert Spillane, that's my guy.
Yeah, the running back that got hurt for them last week, Henderson, who I had starting, and he got hurt.
Henderson, yeah.
He's playing. He was in the concussion protocol. He got out of there. He's playing today. The Jets, Tyrod Taylor, Chris Smith, Mazzie Smith, Marquise Hayes. Obviously, for the Patriots, they still trying to lock up. There's still some shit they could lock up. Man, what's up with this swole ass old cat right here, bro?
You know what I'm saying, bro? You got a picture of me up there, dog. What the fuck? I ain't
Hugo Amadi is out. Mason Tipton, Razon Wright, Alvin Kamara is out. We talked about him a couple of days ago. Jarek Reed, Drew Moss, Cam Horsey, Garrett Dellinger out for the Titans. The late window, obviously, they ain't put them out yet. Let me make sure I see I ain't missed nothing. One last thing, man. One last thing I'll say with how fast I did talk about
the season's come to an end.
Well, that not only that, the Lions, man, perfect example how fleeting success is and how fast winning can disappear for your team, right? I know last year I had a little small little rant at the end of the season sort of about the Lions and how much shit Lions fans were talking. And they ended up getting put out the playoffs by the Commanders last season. Didn't even make the playoffs this year.
Well, look at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, yeah, no, but they won 3 Super Bowls in their little window. I'm talking about
true that.
Now, by no stretch of the imagination, again, do I think the Lions' window is closed. They got too much talent, good a coaching staff. But 3 seasons, they were in the limelight for 3 seasons. They made the playoffs. They clapped the Packers up. They clapped everybody up. And now they didn't even make the playoffs. Success is fleeting, bro. The success will disappear just as fast as it got there. So. That's why I always talk shit. Y'all fan bases out there that's doing a lot of this. If you ain't hoisting no trophies, hey man, I would shut the
ever Charger fans.
Yeah. If you ain't hoisted, if you've done, in other words, I'll say it like this. And you know how I am about trash talk. I don't do it because you. And a lot of times at the end of the day, you end up writing checks that your team just could not fucking cash for you, and now you got to cash them checks.
17 weeks, baby. 17 weeks. Got 17 weeks worth of bounce checks over here, baby.
But I'm just saying, like, it's literally like success will disappear that fucking fast. Yeah. So look, man, I'm just telling you, we were lucky enough to squeeze into the playoffs. I'm sure nobody will play next week. I don't even. We're gonna field the team obviously because you ain't doing all that. But hey, man, if your team is doing good this year, man. Until the end of the season, if you're holding up that thing, if you're holding up one of these things, then you can talk all the shit you want to. But you get your ass bounced first round of the playoffs and you've been talking shit for weeks.
Chargers.
That's all I'm saying. The Lions fans were in my ass because they had beat the Packers twice last year and they were doing this and that. And then at the end of the day, they were sitting on the couch right next to Packers fans win the playoffs because don't talk shit. Don't catch your chickens before they hatch, in other words. You know what I'm saying? So just, hey, if your team's doing good, just live on that, man. Live on it. That's all you got to do because I'm telling you, that shit will disappear just as fast as it got here. I expect the Lions to rebound and be back next season, but if they don't make the playoffs next year, then what was this little 3-4 year run for? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, what was it here for, man? Nah, I ain't gonna say the Lions are doo-doo, bro. Lions ain't doo-doo, dog. The Lions is nice. They got a nice squad. They had a lot of injuries just like we did this year, so I ain't gonna hate on them for that shit. But again, look, success will disappear just as fast as it got there. Nah, bro, I don't know we're going to the Hey, man. Just approach it like you would approach. Hey, I would approach it like we're gonna lose every damn time, and then if success comes. By the way, Thursday, the college football playoff starts or the continues. New Year's Day. Obviously we got the Georgians playing. I need some good positive football in my life right now, dog.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
We
need some positivity, man.
Yeah, man.
I told you, man. I ran into motherfucking Jaden Harris at the job, bro.
Yeah, you messaged me that
shit. What I'm saying? Ran into safety, Jaden Harris.
Hey, for the dog.
Bulldogs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was walking, man. I just happened to walk by. He had a bunch of dog toys in his hands and shit. Just got a new dog. He moved to the area. He moved to Sandy Springs area. And I walked by and I just looked. I was like, hey, bro. I was like, you Jaden Harris? He's like, yeah. And I was like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? So we just chopped it up, and I was just like, we were just talking this shit. I was helping him out a little bit. And, you know what I mean? I just walked off, and I was like, hey, man, good luck to y'all boys. Oh, yeah, you already know, bro. We taking it all this year.
Hey, man.
Oh, dogs, bro. Indeed, you will, my brother.
Yeah. I don't see, especially when it comes to the way the season ended. Yeah, they should be good, man. So, obviously, we'll be back tomorrow. A little show between Monday Night Football, Rams, Falcons. When we both picked the Rams, Falcons probably gonna win just because we did that.
Yep.
The Rams still fighting for a number 1 seed too, but I think if the Rams lose tomorrow night, that they done for that. I think the other team still got some clinching scenarios out there, which
Yeah, bro. And they need that number 1 seed too with Devontae hurt.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Which again, like I said, if Seattle was to lose against the Panthers and the Bears was to win, you talk about a scenario where now all the Bears got to do is win next weekend and them motherfuckers get the number 1 seed in the playoffs and shit, man. So it's so up in the air right now with that final seed. We're locked into 7. We ain't getting better than 7.
Oh yeah.
If we win next week, we still the 7th seed in the playoffs. So
yeah, you ain't gonna go no lower. You ain't gonna go no higher.
That's how come I know next week we ain't playing, bruh. If I see Matt LaFleur trot one starter out there, I'm gonna buy a plane ticket instantly and fly to where this cat is at. And bust him in
watch
his
the game, be like, hey, bro, is that Chef for that? Yep.
That's him. Yep, he told me he was going to do it.
Hey, some fan took out LaFleur's kneecaps.
Oh, Josh Jacobs starting? Hey, bro, give me a plane ticket to him. You know what I'm saying? We play in Minnesota.
LaFleur just got his kneecaps blown off, bro. I was like, yeah, he said he was going to do it, bro.
I don't want to see no starters next week on the field, bro. I'm sure some gonna be out there, man. The champ is here. Hey, man, let me look at that Let me look at it real quick, man. Let me see.
He might already have it locked up, bro. He might have it locked up, bro.
Oh yeah,
you never know, bro.
Hold on, let me look. He might have. Did he have Dan?
He might have. He might have. You know what I'm saying? TW. You know what I'm saying? Has that sleeper fucking roster. You know what I mean? This motherfucker didn't say shit for 16 weeks and just came out like, hey, who's winning?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about 187? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see. He probably is, man. Let's see where they at. Nah, he got. Oh, let's see. He got 14 right now. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's see. Let me bring this up here real quick. So the championship game, him and Jonathan, he got 14. Jonathan got 10.
Right.
Chart, bro. Too much. Let's see what he got. He got 14 from Quentin Johnston, right? You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver for the Chargers, right? Who he get? What he have? 10 points from the Patriots defense. Oh, because the game done started. He got 10 points right quick.
Yeah.
So then you have it. He got Stafford. Okay.
So it's still wide open.
Who you up here with? Okay, Drake May. Okay, Kyron Williams. All right, Bijan. Okay.
Ooh, that's a rough one, dog.
All right, hey man, this might be a nice final. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how well Bijan gonna do today, dog. I'm gonna be real with you.
He played the Rams tomorrow night.
All right, well tomorrow. I mean.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, the Rams defense is nice. The Rams defense is nice. All right, now we're going to the Flint, Michigan. Hey man, Joe, you wild, bro. Nah, all right, man. Y'all enjoy the games, man. We're gonna go ahead and bounce up out of here.
One more week, man. One more week before it's over.
In the season, before we get there, obviously, big time playoff games coming up this week when it comes to college football. And we'll be ready for it, man. So hey, y'all keep it real, man. Just y'all be easy, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night, bro. Peace out.
Indeed.